Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to use Adobe Illustrator to create some simple waves, as you can see in this project with one wave and this project with 3 waves. Let's get started. Go to File, New, choose Web, Web Large, and name the project something like Waves with your name. And then click Create. Go ahead and grab the rectangle tool, or M on the keyboard, and click and drag to make a rectangle over the background. Use the X key to bring the stroke forward if necessary and set it to none. X to bring the fill forward and set that to a gradient. Choose Edit Gradient, make the angle 90 degrees, and then let's select the colors. I'm going to double click on the black and change it to maybe this blue color here. And maybe I will click on this little slider here and make it so that the blue is more concentrated at the top. Now I'm going to close my gradient panel, go over to Layers, open up this little menu here, and lock the rectangle. Next, hold down Control on the keyboard and push the minus key a few times to shrink the background so that you can see the edges. Now select the pen tool, or P on the keyboard, and let's draw some zigzag lines starting on the outside of the background. So click, but don't drag. Just click a series of zigzag lines across your canvas. Go down the side, across the bottom, and touch the beginning point and the end point. And you can tell that they're touching because there is a white square. Now I will open the swatches and choose a color. How about this one to start off with? Now the curvature tool, I will double click on these circles right here, which will turn the angles into curves. And you can also click on those and move them around. Okay, pen tool again, and let's make another series of waves. This time maybe I'll have them go in the opposite direction. Go outside the canvas, across the bottom, and touch the beginning point and the end point. Now, this time I'm going to open the color guide. And maybe I'll choose a color that's a little bit lighter, something like that. And my curvature tool, I'll go ahead and change these angles into curves. And again, you can move these around if you would like to. And now I'll make my last set of waves. Pen tool, go around the outside edge across the bottom and touch the beginning point and the end point. I'll make that a different color blue. Grab the curvature tool and go ahead and make these angles into curves. Now I might spend more time refining the colors. I think these colors are too bright for the project that I have in mind. But I'm not going to spend the time to do that right now. Now I'll get the selection tool and draw a selection around all of these. And open my brushes panel. I will open the side menu, go to Open Brush Library, Artistic, and this time I'm going to choose Paintbrush. Feel free to experiment with other brushes. And I will choose this paintbrush right here. Then over in my Properties panel, I'm going to set the stroke to something a little higher. I think 3 looks pretty good. Now I'll grab the first wave, and while I'm at it, I'm going to go over here to the layers and name this by double clicking it. I'm going to call it wave 1. And I like wave 1 just the way it is. Now I'm going to select wave 2, double click that, and call it wave 2. But I want to change the color of the stroke on wave 2. So where are my swatches? Here's my swatches. I'm going to drag this down a little bit and grab this fill color and put it into my little library here. Now I'll bring my stroke forward with X and choose that blue. Now on my third wave, I'll go over here and name it wave 3. And I will also bring that fill forward and drag that over here into my little swatch panel. Oh, so this one is already in my swatch panel. I can tell because it has the white line around it, so I'll just click X on the keyboard to bring my stroke forward and select that. All right, that is this project finished. Have fun, everyone.